When I decided to have some time off from YouTube 2 months ago due to some pretty amazing vacations to Norway, Hungary, Italy, never in my wildest dreams would I thought to be sitting here sharing my thoughts and feelings on Oasis getting back together. I mean, how unreal and how wild is that? Come on. So I've never seen Oasis in my life. And the truth is, when I was old enough to attend concerts like the last ever Oasis tour, the Dig Out Your Soul tour in 2008 and 2009, I wasn't even into Oasis. Hardly knew any songs besides Stop Crying Your Heart Out and Wonderwall. Yes, shame on me. Shame on me. So my love for Oasis began around 2011, so right around the time when Noel released his first ever solo record. And yes, I would go to loads and loads of High Flying Birds gigs, which were really great, and I'm glad I've seen Noel so many times, and I'm still a huge High Flying Birds and Noel fan, but there was always this thought in my mind that now it's simply too late and I'll never be able to see Oasis live. Yeah, the one band that is such a huge part of my life. Following all the rumors from the past decade, I must admit it wasn't the best time to be an Oasis fan. Especially every time when Noel or Liam would tell us on Twitter or some interview that it just wasn't happening. So when the latest rumors appeared online 2 weeks ago, again I was hopeful, but at the same time very skeptical. Yes, Liam would tweet some random lines about a reunion, as he has done many times in the past. And the truth is, I didn't see it coming. But as the days passed, the internet went crazy and the rumors were, at least in my perception, more intense than the ones in the past. I thought to myself, what if this is really happening? Basically, my heart said, yes, there will be a reunion sometime. Maybe not this time, but sometime. But my mind said there'll be no chance. Still, I was hopeful. I kept thinking about the possibility of a reunion. But in the end, especially since Liam in the past 5 years always said he wanted a reunion to happen, it was all up to Noel to decide. The signs were there, clearly. Noel's got nothing booked for High Flying Birds in 2025, just had a divorce, and even praised Liam during the definitely maybe 30-year anniversary interview at Sifters. I then decided, for whatever reason, for the 100th time, to watch my favorite video here on YouTube of all time, which is of course that Pedal Show's video interviewing Noel about all his guitars and amplifiers. And it was during this video when all of a sudden I got that feeling that there was really a good chance of Oasis reforming. There's this one sequence in that Pedal Show's video where Noel played the intro of Cigarettes and Alcohol. I'm sure people who have watched this video will remember that scene quite clearly. I mean, just look at his face. That's pure joy. And same when he played the intro to Morning Glory through the Vox AC50 and the SIB Echo Drive. For me, that's the happiest I've ever seen Noel in an interview. Maybe it was there and then when he also really wanted a reunion to happen. Also, Cigarettes and Alcohol as well as Morning Glory were two songs Noel never performed with High Flying Birds. So maybe he just missed performing them in front of 80,000 people. Maybe that was a factor as well. Maybe? Definitely maybe. As soon as the announcement went live that there's gonna be something on the 27th of August 2024, I was convinced that we'll be getting an Oasis reunion. But the 27th came, I nervously refreshed Oasis website, and there it was. A picture of Noel and Liam together announcing that Oasis were back and also performing in the UK in 2025. It was at this moment I almost started crying. This is it, I'll finally be able to see the band that had such a huge impact on my life. Or will I? As soon as I saw the ticket sale was going live on Saturday the 31st of August, I started to get really nervous because it was in this very week where I'd be not at home, but far away in Italy, attending the Formula One Grand Prix in Monza. I thought to myself, I had to get tickets no matter what. No matter the situation I was in, no matter the country I was in, no matter the bloody time zone, the bags are already packed, just tell me when and where and I will see Oasis. So I packed every device I had to prepare for the massive queue that I was expecting for every single concert they announced. So the day before I flew out to Milan was also the day I registered for the Presale pre-sale ballot. Confirmation email took like 5 hours to arrive, yeah, but I got it in the end. So fast forward to Friday, the 30th of August, we were on track at the Monza Formula One Grand Prix circuit, watching F1 cars going by, big fun, when I looked onto my phone and there was an email from Oasis. At first I thought that this was just an information that my definitely maybe 30th anniversary box set had just been delivered. But then I had a closer look at the email, and the email read that I was indeed one of the few lucky pre-sale ballot winners. So my jaw dropped, I started shaking. That was the moment I knew I'll finally be able to see Oasis. That was the moment I knew that I was going to get tickets. But the pre-sale went very smooth. I decided to get tickets for the first night at Manchester's Heaton Park, because I think that's their homecoming concert. Yeah, they have 2 events prior to that, but I think the band will be really on fire at the first night in Manchester. I've seen a few gigs in Manchester as well. The crowd's just amazing there, and especially with Oasis, that will be the experience of a lifetime for me. And yeah, what a massive relief that was. As soon as I got Ticketmaster's confirmation mail that my order went through. But still, the next day, I tried to get tickets for Dublin Croke Park as well as London Wembley Stadium the next day during the official sale. That didn't go so well. I waited about 6 hours in the queue. At Dublin I was number 260,000 in the queue. At Wembley I was number 32,000, but I wasn't lucky enough to get tickets. The other side constantly crashed, I got kicked out of the queues and so on. Yeah, it was just very messy. Nevertheless, I'm incredibly thankful for the opportunity to have gotten the pre-sale access to the opening night at Manchester Heaton Park in July 2025. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that this video would be the first video I'll shoot and upload after my vacation break. Let's have a discussion down in the comments. Did you get some tickets? Let me know your thoughts and experiences for all things reunion. Ticket madness as well, down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video, which will come soon.